Welcome to MrMelvinnTV, starring your boy, Mr. Melvinn. Let's go. What up, man? It's your boy, MrMelvinnTV, coming back at you with another one. Hope you guys are having a great day. Let's get right into it. Got a question for the ladies. Couple questions, actually. When men look at you, are they looking at you to want to be with you, to potentially start a relationship with you, and potentially wife you? Or do they just look at you as a walking pincushion? And what I mean by walking pincushion is, you know, anybody who grew up with a mom or your grandmother or whomever that would like to sew, they stick their pins inside of a pincushion. That means they stick it in there, right? So do men look at you as a walking pincushion, like you're only good for sex? That's it. You know, they do their business, then they get on about their business. You might hear from them again, you might not. Or are you the woman to where a guy can step to you correct? You know, he a good, righteous brother. He want to be with you. He want to start a family with you. He want to provide and protect you, be there for you. You know, which woman are you? At the age you are now, you should know by now. Do guys just meet you, do their business with you, then fall back and you never hear from them again? Or do guys meet you, are serious about you, want to be with you, start a relationship with you, build a family with you? That's the question today. Think about it. You know, a lot of women out here today, they want to go off this, I'm strong, I'm independent, I don't need a man nonsense. And like I said before, the universe be listening. So if you keep saying that over and over and over, you're going to speak that into fruition. And that's exactly what you're going to get. Nothing. Because you're strong, independent, and you don't need a man. You keep saying that, the universe will oblige you and you will never have a man. It's just going to be a revolving door, a man in and out of your life. You're going to monkey branch from one situation to the next. What happened to James? Well, I don't like him. Well, what happened to Ray? I don't like him either. He boring. What happened to Daquan? He ain't got time for me. He always be working. It's always gonna be something. So do you want to be a walking pincushion? Or do you want to be that woman who could draw in a man who's gonna be serious with you, want to build with you, be committed to you? Like that, you have to ask yourself that question. And the thing about it is, a lot of women, I like to say this, how you dress is gonna perceive how the world look at you, right? Well, I can wear what I want to. Yeah, you can. That's your right. You have the right to put on whatever amount of garment you want to put on. Whether it be you covered in a business class type attire, or you wearing something scantily clad or something that's hugging your body because you know you got a nice shape. You know, guys are gonna look at you. You know, so it just depends on what you're wearing. A lot of times, attitude as well. But you know, men are visual creatures, so you already know if a woman is wearing a particular garment or she got on skin tight jeans and she got that big old wagon back there. You know, a guy's going to look at her and he's going to desire her. He's going to. And a lot of women know this. They know they got a nice shape. They ain't just woke up yesterday and like, ooh, I got a nice shape. I ain't know that, girl. Yeah, you got a nice shape. Guys don't look at that. But when they look at you, are you somebody they want a wife? Or are you somebody they just want to smash? Make them you the walking pincushion. All you do is get stuck and nothing else after that. You know, my homegirl used to say a dry purse and a wet ass don't make sense. These cats ain't giving you nothing but D all day. You ask yourself that, man. You know, and people say clothes don't really make a big deal. Think about it. If you are on the corner, you're in the street, and you in the corner, you see a guy getting beat up. And at the end of the other corner, you see a guy dressed like a policeman. And you run down there to the policeman and say, hey, this guy over there getting beat up. You should help him. And he'd be like, well, I'm not really a police. I just got this uniform on. You'll be confused. Like, hold on, why you wearing a cop uniform but you're not a cop? That makes no sense. Yeah, I like to flip that around. Why you dressing like a stripper or whatever, and you know that's not your lifestyle? Then you get mad when a guy come at you sideways. You know, do you have a right to wear you want to wear? Of course. You can wear what you like. That's fine, but when you put on certain clothes, a certain class of guys are going to approach you. And they're not approaching you to wife you up. They're not approaching you to try to build nothing with you. They're just there for one thing and one thing only. That's to smash. Even if you put them in the friend zone, they'll wait it out. They'll bide their time. until you break rather. As soon as you break up with Bernard or whoever, and you in that vulnerable state, that's when he gonna pounce. And once he get it a couple times, he be like, oh man, I was sitting there waiting on that. That wasn't about nothing. Let me go do something else. You know, that goes back to the question. When men look at you, are you somebody they want to be with and wife up potentially? Or they only look at you as a walking pincushion? These are serious questions, man. You got to ask yourself that. And you know, like I said, if you've been living in this United States of America, or wherever you are in the world, don't really matter. Because I know I see people in Kenya watching my videos and different places in Asia, which is pretty cool. I didn't know that until I checked my analytics one day. But, you know, how guys are approaching you. It's going to be all about how you dress and how you carry yourself. That's it. Classy woman usually going to attract a classy dude. A trashy woman is usually going to attract a trashy dude. Hey, that's usually how it goes, man. Anyway, that's my question to the ladies. Hey, when guys look at you, do they want to wife you up, or they only look at you as a walking pincushion? All right, man. See you later. Holla back. It's your boy, MrMelvinnTV. I'm out. Deuce.